how to overcome some objections you might get from your client to be. And I would say that objections is more like question marks, that you missed something on the way. Is something unclear to the client? He cannot see the benefits working with you, or he cannot see how you can solve it for him. So I would say you missed something on the way, because if you do it smoothly in the right way, you will not get that many objections. So I have this I call hurdle race. It's a 7-step in sales, and it's not that sexy name at all, but I named it hurdle race because it's some hurdles you get to get over, and you need to take one step or one hurdle at a time in the right order to get to that sale or that closure to a client. So number one is to prepare yourself, be prepared and have some information about the person you're going to talk to, and that's quite easy today. So you've got a feel about who you're going to talk to. Number two is to get that contact, because that's so important. You're going to build this foundation of trust. The client needs to trust you and your service or product to be the best one to help him with his business, him or her. So to build up that trust is so important, and also to build up that credibility that you are actually the best one to do it, and that also includes the trust, and that's what I call the teaser or the chat-up line, that you say something about yourself or your product that will impress him. But keep that short, because the thing is, this call is not about you, it's about the client. And I had somebody I work with say, how do you get that connection with somebody? And I think to get a good connection is, of course, a good contact. But if you think of it, if you met somebody new on a party or whatever, and you think, oh gosh, he or she was so nice to talk to. And the thing is that he or she probably has put a lot of interest in you. Oh, the sun is shining today, lovely. Asked a lot of questions and really took some interest in you. Think of it. I think you find that's quite true. So that's the thing. You're going to do this first introduction, get this good contact, and then it's all about him or her. And so I would say, if you are good at finding that good contact in the relation, you probably missed out on what I called the need analysis. And that is to ask a lot of questions about who you're talking to, that client to be, because you need to know exactly what you're going to solve, or how you're going to help him, or what you're going to help him with. So I used to say, you have to be like a little bit of like Sherlock Holmes to really find that thing that will make him or her want to buy from you. And I think it's important that you're open-minded here and listen to what he or she says, because you think you have a good solution for him before you talk to him or her, but that's not the case. It could be so totally different. So when you ask a lot of questions and really figure out what he or she's main problem is, or where they want to go with their business, and you dig into that and you go, right, yes, so this is what you mean, and this is what, and they go, yes, they will feel that you understand them. And that's very important, because then if they feel like you understand them, they always think you are the right one to solve their problem. So the more you ask